Hi, I'm Chris Schumann from Pavilion Properties. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Market Pulse. Today we're filming from an off-market opportunity we have in Ocean Grove. Now I've promised not to give the address away just yet, but let's check out what some of these surroundings have to offer. You can see this home is ideally located within walking distance to shops, walking distance to the beach. If you are after a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1-car garage attached to the house with low maintenance, this could be the home to inspect. A great off-market opportunity. Let's head into the real estate market. We're looking at the Australian budget today, and there's great news for first home buyers. The first of that is, if you are a first home buyer, the stamp duty that you pay for a property under $600,000 will be zero. That's right, no stamp duty to pay. Previously, it was half stamp duty, now it is none. But the great initiative that this government is doing is saying that from $600,000 to $750,000, there will still be a reduction on the stamp duties, but it will be on a declining scale. Meaning that if you pay $605,000, you'll pay around about $1,300 in stamp duties, and as you get closer to that $750,000 mark, the stamp duties will increase closer to the full stamp duty payable. The reason this is great is it's an initiative for the sellers. Previously, if you were in an auction campaign and first home buyers were bidding on a property, the bidding would often stop at $599,000. The reason being that the next bidder to take it over that $600,000 threshold would be down to pay around about $15,000 in stamp duties. So good initiative there. The second initiative is for regional Victoria areas. If you are a first home buyer looking to buy and build off the plan, you'll be getting subsidised $20,000. That's an increase of $10,000. It was previously $10,000, now it's $20,000. It's going to make it more attractive to be living in regional areas and building off the plan, which is going to help the economy and help the deficiency and lack of homes and the supply of homes. And also make it very attractive. And the great thing about it is Geelong, Ocean Grove, Barwon Heads is considered to be in those areas, so you'll be able to benefit there. Thirdly, salary sacrificing. If you are saving for your deposit, you'll be able to salary sacrifice some of your income pre-tax. What does that mean? It's somewhat like saving for your super. For instance, if you put $10,000 away, salary sacrificing, it would only affect your take-home salary for the annum of around about $6,000. So you'd only notice $6,000 reduced, you get that extra $4,000. So great initiative there. Moving into the local market, Ocean Grove had 3 sales through the week. Pavilion Properties sold 1 Lincoln Way in the Kingston estate. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage for $545,300. A great result for the area. 30 Power Street sold at auction. Now that one was an undisclosed amount. And number 12G Sunset Strip sold for $555,000 at auction. Great news for buyers at the moment. There's 10 new properties on the market, so a bit more supply, taking the total to around about 93 properties in the Ocean Grove area. Moving into Barwon Heads, there were no sales through the week and no new listings. There's a high demand for properties in this area, especially around the shopping centre area, around the Barwon Head shops. Anything under $1 million is going to do exceedingly well in that area. A lot of people are deciding to hold on to their properties at the moment, thinking that they'd like to sell in summer and spring. This could be a great initiative, but I highly recommend speaking to a local agent and getting in some advice, because there could be a buyer looking for a property just like yours. As always, thanks for tuning in to this week's Market Pulse. I hope to see you out and about this weekend.